Udo Jürgens was one of Germany's most famous singers, and in 1976 the police stormed one of his concerts and arrested a person close to him for the brutal slaying of a young woman. Let's talk about it. It all started on the 25th of August in 1975, when the police in Munich, Germany got a call claiming that a crime happened in an apartment. When the police arrived, the door stood wide open and the apartment was trashed. But that wasn't the most shocking thing. When they entered the bedroom, they found the body of a dead woman. Her eyes were wide open, and a silk blouse was wrapped tightly around her neck. A day before, the police had found another strangulated woman, not far away from the apartment. A prostitute named Waltraud, who was only 24 when she died. Their first thought after the second find was that a serial killer was on the loose in Munich. But even with the second body, the police couldn't produce even the hint of a suspect. Not even the $16,000 the police offered for hints helped them. That was until they managed to track down the unknown caller. His name was Klaus, and the 28-year-old was the tour assistant of Udo Jürgens. And he was none other than the husband of the second slain woman. Her name was Fatima. Klaus told the police that he had come back from a concert when he found his dead wife. He also told them that she worked as a high-class callgirl. In fact, she was one of the best paid ones and made up to $1,500 a day. A lot of money, especially for Klaus, who, as the police found out, was deeply in debt. He never explained to them why he didn't identify himself on the phone, or stayed for the police to arrive. But it still took over 1 year for the police to arrest Klaus at the before-mentioned concert. The police were sure he had done it. After all, what husband would like for his wife to work as a prostitute? This all was, by the way, kept completely away from the public, to make sure Udo Jürgens' career wouldn't suffer. After all, it wouldn't look good for him to not only be friends, but also employ a killer. Klaus stayed in prison for 14 months, waiting for his trial. But in court, the case didn't hold up. The only evidence was circumstantial at most, and he was found not guilty. And as it turned out, the court made the right decision. It took 20 years to find the real killer, a man named Horst David. He had left a fingerprint at Fatima's crime scene, and in 1994, the newly installed fingerprint identification system identified him. He had killed at least 7 women, all to steal their money. He went to prison, where he died a few years ago.